And we are live.
Yes, we are live. Um, Good evening, our viewers. Good evening, everyone. All our viewers, all our audience. We welcome you tonight to our another episode of our maiden live program. And so we're here tonight. We're bringing each and every one of us I mean, into here tonight, and we're trying to say we have things to discuss with you, and these are the topic that's going to help you, that is going to help each and every one of us listening to us tonight. And these are also the topic that is going to inspire you, that is going to teach you. And then before then, I'm going to introduce myself to you and these humble ladies in front of you tonight. I have myself, my name is Omolara Oti, and then here I have with me um, Modupe and Motunrayo. Also, hi everyone, good evening. And one of us, there, we have somebody that's supposed to be here, and don't get me wrong, she might join us later on. Her name is Adebola. She's also one of us in this program on this platform, but due to one reason or the other, she's not going to be part of us tonight. So without going without wasting most without wasting our time tonight, one of our discussion tonight is going to be no more excuses.
That's
And
right.
what are we talking about? Saying no more excuses. We're talking about no more excuses in a way whereby some people are trying to transition into another thing, maybe a business, maybe a new thing generally. But these are excuses that people find so difficult to that prevent them from doing what they want to do, excuse me, that prevent them from things they want to do, or prevent them from changing from one course of thing to another. And then these excuses, we have tons of excuses, we have tons of list of excuses people give in whenever they want to do something new, or whenever they want to transition into a new program, or want to do business. And so part of the excuses they have that people always give is okay, maybe I don't have time, I don't have money to do it, maybe I'm not tech savvy, I'm not computer literate, I'm not a social person, I love my job, I don't want to quit my job, I'm loyal to my boss, or okay, I'm loyal to my boss, or maybe I don't like a change, or some people will give excuse like it's too. I mean, the it's too tense. I can't do it. I can't go through stress. I'm not ready for a change, and so with all these excuses that people give, we know with excuses you can't go anywhere, because these excuses are stealers of joy. They are stealers and killers of dream, and so I'm going to be asking Mutsunrayo, like, okay, what excuses do you feel people can give when they talk of I don't have time, I don't have money? What do you think what excuses do you think they can say about that? And based on your own experience, what do you think people can say to Mutsunrayo?
Thank you so much. Once again, good evening to you all, and nice to be here with you. Oh my God, I am always looking forward to this program because it's just so nice connecting with you all and connecting with our audience. Okay, Omolara, the excuse of I don't have time.
Mm.
Everybody gives that.
Oh, yes.
Everybody gives that. And one thing I've come to realize as young as I am is that there is absolutely no time anywhere if you
Exactly.
don't create one. So if until you have interest of something in mind,
Mm-hmm.
you have the desire of something in mind, there is never a time. Okay. And one thing I want our audience to know this time is, if there is anything you aspire to do, you desire to do, if there is any goal you set for yourself, you're looking forward to, you
Mhm.
working towards, and you're like waiting for the perfect time, my dear, there is no perfect time. Okay, there is no perfect time. Most people out there wants to move to the next level. They want to like take the next action, the next you know step they need to take, but because they feel like this is not the right time for me, maybe tomorrow, maybe next year, my dear, when tomorrow comes, when next year comes, you
You
will
still
still
want
find
this to-
yourself giving those excuses of I don't have enough time,
Mm.
I don't have enough money, right? So I will encourage our viewers, anybody watching this now or that will catch on the replay, is if there is anything you want to do, my dear, procrastination is a thief of time. Do not
Absolutely.
That's right.
procrastinate. Okay, whatever you need to do, take a step. Rome, they say, was not built in a day, right? So your dream cannot be accomplished all at once, but until you start taking a step, there is never a right time, and you can never have all the money in the world to execute whatever you want to do until you start planning towards it and taking actions. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you for that. Yeah, it is true. A lot of people complain about I don't have time. The same thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw this business opportunity, I was saying to myself, "Oh no, they've come again. I don't have time. My job is too. I mean, my job is occupying my time. I have two, three jobs I'm doing, and so because of that, I don't want to change. So that applies to a lot of people. And if they want to do anything, because the same time you have is the same time I have, like you said, and it depends on how we use that time effectively.
Yeah,
And so
management.
exactly, time management. Thank you. And so some people also complain that okay, I don't have finance. I mean, there is no money for me to to do the business. If you want to do business, whether online or offline, I mean, you need a capital, and nobody's going to tell you, okay, this is how you're going to do it, because based on you are the one that wants to do something, you are the one that want that change, and without you stepping out of your comfort zone, saying you want that change, nobody can do it for you, right? And so because of that, no, people don't want change, but we are here to like tell them this is what and what you can do. I mean, the excuses are there. It's not going anywhere. Everybody knows that, right? So it's not going anywhere. Then you need to like step out and say, okay, I don't want this excuse anymore. I want to move forward. I want to achieve something. I want my dreams to come true. And so, based on that, I'm going to go to another one, and then I'm going to be asking Modupe. And Modupe, what do you think about people that says I'm not tech savvy, or maybe I don't have any business idea, or I'm not computer literate? Can you shed more light on that for us?
Absolutely. Thank you, Omolara.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, Mutarayo. I know you kind of touched on the nail. So before I go to my point of view, there's something I really want to share with our audience.
Okay.
Mutarayo mentioned that there will be no time unless you create one.
Mhm.
So then,
That's right.
then something drops at me and say, I mean, there is no time. We have 24 hours in a typical day, right? Everybody has that. So you don't have more than the hours I have available to me. Do you agree with me? I mean, you don't have, we all have 24 hours, period.
Of
So it's
Mhm.
course.
more like, you have more hours than I have, at my own disposal. Now,
Mhm.
it boils down to what are you doing with the time you have with you? Then again, you talked about time management. So maybe it will profit, our audiences listening to us to know that, what, that this is when you bring in the skill of prioritization. How about you look at, be very deliberate and intentional about how you use your time in a day? Can you start telling yourself, when I wake up, I mean, getting ready to do whatever, how much hour did I spend doing that?
That's right.
How much hour did I spend doing this? Am I just on Netflix? For how many hours am I doing that? Is that adding value to me? Is that the reason why I said I don't have time to really take care of what, will be profitable to me in the future? Now, I also want to add on to say that I don't have time, these excuses. Are these excuses actually valid? To be honest with you, I say yes. They exist. Omolara mentioned they are not going anywhere. They are there, staring at our faces.
Mhm.
Now, it's left for you and I, audiences listening to me or probably catching up on our replay later. What would you like to do? What would you like to do with that time you have available for you? So I just wanted to kind of chime in onto the
Okay.
time perspective. Now,
Oh.
over to the question you asked me. You said maybe few individuals will say, I'm not tech savvy. Or
Yeah.
they probably would say, I don't have enough computer skill set to get this done, because now this is not my typical mortar and brick. This is not my typical, I'm going to be in the store, somebody coming in and out. This is me being on the digital space. And then it's scary. And then you also mentioned that what about those who would say, I don't want to be out there in the social media world. I love my privacy. That's me. Just stay out of my business. You know what? I have a word for the two set of people. And I'm going to shock you.
Okay.
When it comes to you saying being tech savvy, nobody knew about
That's right.
technology. Talk about 15 years back, 10 years back, but
Mhm.
things kept on evolving. Things are changing. And that comes to the fact that, change is constant. We're going to be, pushed at that, whether we like it or not, every now and then. So technology it wasn't like, I was born with it. We had to evolve into that. We had to learn. We had to, be intentional about doing that. So it's now left for you if you decide to say, you know what, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just fine. I'm just going to be in my bubble. Then you are the one, actually, you're just what will I call this? You're giving this excuse. You're actually giving it more than what it should, be given to, because you have access to trainings. You have access, for you to learn if you really want to learn. And I'm going to surprise you, audience, that in our own type of business model, we are not just running off without a script. We are not just running off without a template. For those who listen to what we talked about 2 weeks back, we said you don't have to be a pioneer to stand out,
That's right.
because we are leveraging on a system that is in existence already. And this system is constantly being, and it's evolving. There are improvements. It's been enhanced in, day out, which is so, it's so brilliant. And that's where it comes to the fact that our type of business provides you with a training which you need to go through step by step, and you can't miss it unless you decide to go on your way. Unless you decide to say, I'm not going to be coachable. I'm not going to be, I won't listen to my mentors or my coaches. I'll just go my way. So for those who are not tech savvy, guess what? We got you covered. For those who are not computer literate or who don't have that computer skill set, guess what? We got you covered, because you will learn it in no time. A lot of us jumped into this business model without a clue on how to even hold our mouses.
That's
That
right.
is
That would be
how
me.
typical it is, right? Not even doing, how to go to our browsers. But here we are. We're already thriving in the
Mhm.
digital space. Don't get me wrong. When I say we are thriving, I mean it, every bit of it. We are
Oh
thriving.
yeah.
Now, for those individuals who say, I don't want to be on the social media space,
Hmm.
leave me alone. I love my life. That's me. Stay out of my business. You know what? This is me we're talking about. This is me almost few months back.
Hmm.
I never wanted to be in the social media space. You can't even find me there. I don't even have any of those. And this is me right now leveraging on these social media spaces
Mhm.
to boost and enhance my business, to boost and enhance my ability to reach individuals out there who needs to be helped, who we are trying to help to also, see change, see light, and understand that we have abundance. All we need to do is plug in and get it going. So,
Right.
I mean, are we going to have individuals in that particular, spectrum of, I don't want to be in the social media space? Of course, because I used to be there long time ago. But you know what? I saw the light and I'm out of there. I no longer belong to that population.
That's
I am
right.
not on the social media space without an objective. I am there, with an
With a
objective,
purpose.
with a purpose. Thank you so much, Motrayo. I am there for a purpose, and I'm making sure that that purpose is being fulfilled. Overall goal: helping individuals see that change. Also, think outside of the box and embrace the abundance we've been blessed with.
Mm.
So, I mean, again, we can go on and on these excuses.
Excellent.
Are they valid? Maybe yes. Can I scratch them out? Absolutely. I can get it going. So, over to you, back to you, Obalara.
All right, thank you, Modupe. These are all these excuses, like you said, they are all valid excuses, right? But as we have said, we need to change. We are the one that's going to change everything,
Change the
and we need to
narrative.
change exactly. So we need to change our mindset
Change
about,
the
oh
narrative.
no, I can't do this, I can't do that. The power to do, God has given unto us. The
Mhm.
same power He gave to me is the same power He gave to you, just like the time we're talking about. And
Mm-hmm.
it now depends on how you make that. I mean, you validate that power, that passion in you to do something new or to do something better that can better your future or that can better your family. Like you said, about tech savvy or computer, though I had a little experience in computer, because back when we were in Nigeria, I had a little experience in computer. But for me to now go out and say, oh, look at me, this is me, I can't do that. So I'm so scared to like even face the to even face two or three crowd. Now let for me to now say, oh, I'm facing the whole world, because your business, our business, it's everywhere. People will definitely see you. There is no
Global.
two ways about it. You can't say no, you want to stay inside your no. We just people has need to see us, okay? And so we know all these excuses, as we said, there are some are valid, some are not valid. And then this list goes on and on and on and on. And to some people, they will say, I'm doing this, my job is secure, and then the retirement, it's okay, it's secure. And then based on that, I'm going to ask again, Moturayo. I know a lot of people will say, "Oh, I love my job. My retirement is secure." How secure within a work of a job of 9 to 5? How do you think their that job is so secure? That retirement they have at their work is so really really secure that it can, I mean, it can benefit them, benefit their children without them taking loan. Let's say their children is going to university without them taking loans from the bank, because I can guarantee you with a 9 to 5 job, and you said your what's it called is secure, your retirement is secure. There is no two ways about it. You're still going to take a loan, whether you like it or not. And based on our business, I can guarantee you viewers that are watching us right now and are going to catch up on the replay, on our business, in our business community or our business model, there is no way you will be in this business and you still say, oh, your kids are going to university, to higher institution or university, and you go and get a loan from the bank. No, our business is secure. Our future, our children future is so secure. So Motrayo, I'm going to ask you to give us, I mean, shed a little light on that for us. If people saying, oh, my 9 to 5 is so secure, do you think it's really really secure, that it can give them what they really want in life?
Well, I would say it depends on who is talking and what they are seeing, right? But I will put myself in the position, okay?
Okay.
I love my job, okay? I love my job. I cherish my job. I love being an entrepreneur.
Oh
I
yeah.
love what I do because it is transferable to my children,
Mm.
okay? So if you're saying as a 9 to 5 employee, you love your job, it's good. You ought to love what you're doing. But ask yourself, what does the future hold for you with that? What does it hold for you? Not just for you, but for your children,
Mm.
right?
Yes.
So, my kiddos want to go to school. Do I need to wait until someone approves a loan for me?
No.
Do I need to wait until someone says, oh, your 401k, whatever is ready? Right? So, and another thing you made mention is I love my boss. My boss is good, right? My
Mm-hmm.
boss is good. And right there is my boss. I love my boss. I just love working for myself, right? I
That's
love
right.
it. So I want to tell you, you need to look at the pros and the cons of you being an employee and you being a
Mm.
business owner,
Okay.
right? I know Rome is not built in a day. It might look
That's right.
so big,
Mm-hmm.
a goal for you to achieve. But like I said earlier on, until you take a step, okay? Until you take a step, look at it from the aspect that, okay, probably you are in the job that is the most well paid, right? But no matter how important you are as an employee, no matter how you know good you are to your employer or your employer to you,
Mm.
my dear, the future is fast approaching, and a time will come when you will retire, right? that
Right.
job that job cannot be transferred to your children. So when you talk about owning a business, and especially a business like ours, digital business, guess what? We've said it time and over again that it is legal. Legal in the sense that once you start it, you can get it registered with the government of your state, right?
That's right.
And
Which is
you
to.
can file your tax with it. That makes it completely illegal and a legit business, right?
Correct.
And to top it all, this business is transferable to your children. Your children can be part and parcel of this as you are running it. And when you think, oh, I want to retire, I don't want to, be too busy with this, you can transfer it to your children.
That's right.
And that is you transferring assets to them.
Mm.
Liability.
Very right.
They don't have to like finish school. Yes, it's good to be educated, they go to school, but then they will have the mindset of working for themselves, right?
That's
Not
correct.
them done with school and they have to start writing application here and there. That is the business we are into, right? Business of you not just planning for today, not just working for today, not just doing yourself a favor for today, but you are planning for the future.
Mm.
And when we talk about the future, it is a time that you can achieve anything you desire to achieve. Not that you wait until retirement when you are completely fagged out,
Mm.
tired. You don't even want to go on any trip.
That's right.
And even if you want to go on a trip, you have to start planning it for forever.
That's
And
right. Of course.
you need to put
Yeah.
your
Cost
what
implication.
I'm having for
Mm-hmm.
retirement. Will it cater for my bills for this month?
Yep.
Mm.
Can I afford to go on a trip? How long do you want to do that? Right? How long do you want to, I mean, continue on the 9 to 5 and the stress of commuting back and forth your job?
Mm-hmm.
You can start something on the side. And when you want to completely fall on that thing you're starting on the side, then the decision will be yours. So I will
Mm.
encourage you to just, take a bold step. Thank you so much, Amalara.
All right. Thank you, Mutura, for that. I really, really appreciate that. And to our viewers and listeners out there, you've heard it all and you've seen what every one of us has said about all these excuses. As we have said, they are stealers and killers of joy, of success, and of dream. So, based on what you said about Motrayo, based on what you said about our business is transferable to our children, I
Mm-hmm.
remember when I first started. My last son, it's 10 years old, and he said, "Oh, mommy, I can see you don't go to your other jobs anymore. I can see you are with us, these days." I say, "Yeah, that's the power of this business I just joined." And he said, I would like to have this kind of business you're doing. I'm like, okay, well, though you still need to go to school, you're still little. You still need to go to school. And don't worry, I'm going to transfer the business to you guys. He said, no, 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 mommy, I don't want you to transfer. I want to start learning it from now. I said,
Wow.
so for you to know that our business is a business that you can transfer to your children, to your children.
Mm.
And your children growing up, going to school, you're not going to be in any debt. It's going to be debt free in everything you want to do. It's going to be free. Okay. And based on all this that we have said again, some people will tell you, oh, I don't want to quit my job. And because my job pays me more, I can't quit it for no business. I can't quit my job for nothing. So I'm going to ask Modupe, should anybody that wants to do a kind of business, should they quit their job before they can start this business, or is there something they can do? I mean, is this something they can do without them quitting their 9 to 5 job?
Thank you. I love that question. And it's true, we have individuals in that particular circle who probably will say, you know what, I'm fine, I'm comfortable, I'm already earning enough. I don't need extra.
Mm, that's right.
I don't need extra. I'm what probably already clocking my six figures.
Hmm.
I'm already one of those, well acclaimed. I don't know anybody in the health profession or what have you. And like, you know what? I got this covered. Or even to add on to that particular data set, some individuals will say, I'm next in line for promotion.
Hmm.
Or rather, you know what, get onto that management, position rather than me, start something new. I don't want to start from the scratch. I don't want to do this. I don't. Guess what, folks? We got you covered. Shine your eyes. Now,
There
I'm
you
going to
go.
break it down so we know what I'm talking about. For individuals who are already earning very high, brilliant. You've earned it. You well deserving for you. But guess what? At the end of the year, for those individuals who live in North America, you're going to have to file your taxes to the state government wherever you are, to the federal parastatal wherever you are. And guess what? As an individual, you will be taxed on a different pedestrian category compared to if you were a business owner. Now, can you have your so-called well-earned, high-paying potential job and start this business? Absolutely. A lot of us still have our various 9 to 5. We're doing very well, brilliant. I mean, whatever we're doing, but we also have it at the back of our mind that this is somebody else's legacy. How about us start something now and gradually build it on until we get to that level, we're able to just, retire early, and whatever we call our side also becomes our primary order.
That's right.
So you can be earning that high 6 figures, 7 figures, whatever, brilliant. But don't close your eyes to having something on the side. Because in this age and time, it's just super duper risky for you to have just your family on a typical 9 to 5. Nothing is guaranteed anymore. Pandemic taught us all a lesson. And you know what? That is just an eye opener. So it's called you taking care of your future, taking care of certain things that might become unforeseen contingencies. So you could do your business, you could do your normal 9 to 5 and also have this on the side. And our business model is so brilliant, it makes it very simple, and it makes
Yeah.
it easy for you to carry both without you stressing out. Now, the other side of the question is, oh, I love my job, I'm next in line for promotion. Congratulations, I'm so happy for you. You know what? While you take up that promotional opportunity, don't close your eyes to having your business, because the same thing also applies. Nothing is guaranteed, my brother. Nothing is guaranteed, my sister. But it's just about you taking care of your future. You heard my business partners mention leaving a legacy for your children. What does the Bible say? It says a righteous man liveth an inheritance for his children's children. My 9 to 5 is not going to get me there.
No.
I saw the light and I'm like, yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Oh, yeah.
9 to 5, while I'm still doing it with every passion in me. We all love our job. I'm an accounting professional. Molara, she's in the health sector. Moturaya, she's also an educator. We love our job. We are
That's right.
adding value on a daily. We are adding value on a daily. But we also understand that we need to take care of ourselves because we need to take care of us. We matter.
Oh yeah.
Right? Folks, you
Before
matter.
anything.
Shine your eyes. Time waits for no man. And I'm just going to wrap up to say that the secret of getting ahead is you getting started.
That's right.
If you wait on the pedestal and you're like, okay, I've had it last year, I've had it, and you're doing nothing. My friends, time is going. We have literally 41 days to the end of 2021. 2022 is already knocking on the door.
Yeah.
Nobody should be left behind. Come one, come all. That's what we're saying. You can do it. If we can,
you can. That's right.
Thank you,
Oh, yeah.
Omara.
All right. Thank you so much, Modupe. Thank you, Mutunrayo. We have come to the end of today's live program. And then to all our viewers and all our audience watching us and going to catch up on the replay, if you have any question or any opinion, any thoughts at all, you can reach out to any one of us. Our website is right on the screen. So get in touch with us, ask us questions, and we'll definitely be happy to to tell you how to go about it, how to get started, and then you just be in the midst of billionaires. Don't let me say millionaire, billionaires that are thriving the online world, because online space, that's where things are happening now, not on the offline. Okay. And so if you want to join us, or if you want to know more about our business, what we do, you feel free to go on our website, click on our website, and then there are a lot of information there for you to get started with. And so until we see you in another episode of If We Can, You Can, in the next, probably in the next 2 weeks, we're going to be seeing you. And we'll say bye for now. Thank you all, and God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.